Hey Ido, can you do me a favor? Do you see the little button for crowd control right now? It should be there.
It is working. Well, at least the button is there. Crowd
I
control's
see the
going on.
crowd control button.
Neat. Well, brand new world, so
You do need an active session.
nope. I just started a brand new one.
New world.
Now, if
Oh,
I
really?
recall, the
Just
crowd
okay.
control button's just always been there, even when you haven't been playing a crowd control game.
Ooh, I need to fix something.
I recall you say I was like bugged one time or something.
Yeah, when I did that one coin thing, it completely killed my crowd control.
Oh, really?
Ah,
Yep. Oh, no active session though. Let's fix that. Yeah, because so many commands got played. Why won't you... Here, I'm going to restart crowd control already. Let's see if this helps. Because with an all reason, it should be working. Don't know what I expected. It's... Of all things,
I love passively listening to the professor in the background, and it's just like arrays, vectors, indexes, blah blah
Ducks
blah.
underscore all underscore around says, Evie gives Fluffy Evie hugs to Giant Gab.
Oh, thank you.
Whoop. Whoop.
Get hugged.
Yeah. I'm just going to die right away, aren't I? Trying to get things set up. And... I'm just going to die.
Do you enable cheats? You just set yourself to like creative mode.
Yeah, but I'm getting attacked actively, and I'm right by spawn, so it doesn't matter.
Run away.
Thank you for the follow, Ardwolf. I appreciate it. I am trying to get it set up. I apologize.
Yeah, I absolutely love just 1 hour of class time to explain why an array can't be 0. It was like chapter 2 of the book. I read it in like.
By the way, Era, you never did answer if Molly gets to see the art.
That was intentional.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
cries.
Well, what do I get out of it, Mala?
My noises upon seeing the art, probably.
But am I not attractive enough for you?
You are so rare, Bam. I don't even know what the art is.
And thank you for the $10. I appreciate it. Oh no. Gib Gab, 4 months with the dab.
Why are you not showing in the group yet? Oh, it doesn't think you're live yet for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
One sec. There we go. Now it's working.
Yay!
There it goes. Wondering what was going on.
Tap 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 tap.
Tap, 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 tap.
Tap. Oh.
This is what
relaunching
random
crowd
sounds
control
like when
again.
running.
Intense tapping noises.
Mm-mm.
I forget how to push myself into creative mode.
/ game mode creative. Or / game mode 0, depending on which version.
Well, I'm just gonna die again, that's fine.
You could
Hello
also just
there,
set
Brian.
You could also just set game mode or difficulty peaceful if you have the option in the options.
And
I don't think I do because it's technically a server.
Yeah. You just dig 3 blocks straight down and then put a hole above you and you like cave yourself in.
Yeah, that'll probably be what I do.
Beating the boss first try.
I'm so sad. I have more empanadas in the fridge, but like in the freezer. But this
Hi,
is the last
Brian.
bite. This is the last bite of the last one that I have right now, and it's like the perfect one. Like it's perfectly toasted. I saved it for the last one, and I am so happy I did because it was like the perfect bite, and with the perfect Colombian cheese. It's just.
I don't understand what it wants. Because it says, take this code
Hi,
and
Cosmo.
enter it into your app, and my app isn't asking for a code. Why? This is the problem with auto setup systems. They don't always function right.
Yeah. Yeah. What even is Black Myth Wukong? Never even seen. I'm just not gonna.
Why do you hate your knee right now? Of all things, Brian?
That's a weird thing to hate.
Yeah, you need those to kneel down in front of your master. I mean, what?
uh-huh.
Oh, come on.
Aww.
Oh, hype train starting on my side.
Oh, same here.
Very nice. Well, yeah, the hype trains are synchronized now.
Oh yeah, collaborative
Others.
chat.
I literally don't understand what it wants. Because it's not telling me what it wants. It says copy this code, enter the code displayed in your app, and I'm just like, okay.
Into which app?
I don't know. It just says into app, so I'm assuming crowd control. But it's
Is it
doing
asking for 2FA on your Twitch app on your phone, maybe?
no, because I don't use 2FA. It's not secure. Matter of fact, I actually have seen it hacked several times. I don't trust it at all. Thank you for the sub, Mala. Fine, you can see the art, Mala.
2FA is not secure.
Nope.
The one with external app, not the phone number.
Nope. With the one with the phone number is not secure.
Well,
No, the phone
you
number's-
know, of course, not the phone number.
Technically, the Twitch app has a 2FA system with a code, but it like only works half of the time.
Well, the problem is it's not hard to spoof a number and get a redirect.
Oh no, not in that sense. I mean, like, I know there's a thing where if you have the app on your phone, you can sign in through the app when trying to sign on your browser without having to use the phone. But I'm pretty sure Twitch just wants you to use all of them. So for some reason, they keep like pushing through the phone 2FA instead of just having an inbuilt 2FA into their own app for some reason.
Yeah, I did something a little funky to avoid it. I'm not going to say what because anybody can do it. But okay, I don't need to config. I need you to connect. Why aren't you connecting? What do I need to do to connect?
Especially with all this eSIM stuff. It's really easy to SIM swap, hack into like a phone number.
Yeah, SMS and phone calls are not secure 2FA. That's why they're being phased out in general.
Good.
Or they should be. Email is also kind of not secure, to be fair, Brian. It's just honestly, I would rather 2FA with email for less important stuff. And then if something is really important, then sure, give it its own like auth app or use one of the authenticator apps that's kind of safe and done. Because I don't want to have to put every account I ever have into a 2FA app.
Why not?
Yeah, having it all in one place is.
For one, it's one big security vulnerability.
Yeah.
Or two, it leaves you prone to like, if that app has issues, if that company has like a data leak, it keeps being like one centralized failure point. And also, I don't want to have to like 2FA if I'm like, I don't know, logging into VRC and I have to like go pull up a 2FA app on my phone. I just rather like go to my email and check it really quickly. If it's like for something less important.
Apple has their own 2FA now. That's in the pass keys. So if you use Apple, then I guess you don't have to rely on any other app. Then it's good to always have 2FA. It's troublesome, it's annoying, but like it's better than the days that you get hacked.
For the most part, yeah. And then I have to tell people at work, hi, you're like a director. Please use your 2FA. Stop giving your secretary your password and your phone so they can do work. If you want them to check your email, we can just give them access to your mailbox. You don't have to let them log into your account. You're a director.
Riley
It's crazy
underscore
how-
Yolu shared with 100 eggy bitties, still here.
Thank you, Crowd Control, for sending me to a video instead of,
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for the biddies, Riley. I really appreciate it.
In the days of current days where you click one link and then potentially everything can be lost, including your card if you have the apps on your phone.
I mean, that still is kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I know it's like 2FA is annoying and stuff, but I just never skip it.
Yeah.
I wonder if my crowd control's still screwed up from when it got busted. Here.
What do you mean?
Oh.
When I did a one coin crowd control thing for Elden Ring as a
Hmm.
thing.
Oh yeah, that.
It totally broke my crowd control. So I'm wondering if it's still just broken.
You could reinstall it, I guess.
I'm working on it right now. I already reinstalled it. Now I'm just removing it entirely.
Okay. Yeah.
Because nothing can ever be easy, you know.
Oh,
Yes.
definitely not.
If things were easy with technology, I wouldn't have a job. Never mind, I would, because like things are easy. People are just dumb, but that's beside the point.
I wouldn't have a job because things would just work the first time.
Yeah, but if things were easy, they wouldn't anyway.
Yeah. I'm trying,
never
Chad.
about-
I'm trying so hard over here.
It's never about how easy or hard it is. It's about how dumb people are.
Yeah.
Myself included. Literally, all I had to do for my midterm was, hey, I have this function. What does this function do? Take the area of square one. So, like, okay, calculate the area of square one, calculate the area of square two, like, add them together, or multiply them, or whatever it was. And somehow I managed to calculate the area of square one, calculate the area of triangle one, and then do the thing. And I tested. I literally was like submitting it already, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm done. Here you go, professor. And then it's like, wait, hold on, and I just randomly decided to double check that specific function. Yep, it didn't work, and I was sitting here like, but why? Why am I calculating a triangle here? This is supposed to be a rectangle. Okay, time to fix this. Hi, professor. I resubmitted. Please ignore the first one. Whoops. Zem, I think Dux is an EV.
What?
I think Dux
Yes.
is an EV.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure though. I'm just guessing. Spitballing, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
Ah. Analytic. I don't know what to play. What I wanted to get home so bad to play games, and now I don't know what to play.
Too many choices.
No, I just don't know what I'm in the mood for. Actually, I know what I'm in the mood for. I want to play more Zomboid.
Okay, so the app's just not connecting to the main servers, and I don't know why.
I wish I could offer much of an advice there.
Well, unfortunately, all the support that crowd control has is here's a video, and go to our Discord. And it's like that's not helpful at all.
Yeah.
I dislike everything being gated in Discord servers now these days.
No, just
Would
give
you
me
like some-
Yeah.
give me a bloody wiki, man. I am tech support. I'm the person that usually does the stuff in the background. Give me something to look at.
Firewall, maybe? Or Windows Defender, or whatever security mesh, maybe like just going no.
No, it's not that. Because I have I already put through the gateways. They're already there. I don't need to do any of that. All it's doing is I'm getting to this page that says crowd control. Enter the code displayed in your app. Well, my app's not displaying a code. And when I hit submit, it just says invalid code. So I go to support and it's like, yeah, it's really easy. Just grab the code. I'm like, what code? What code are you looking for here? Because it's not giving me a code. Here, let's log out. Log in. Bad show. Crowd control if it's not easy.
I mean, every time I've used it, it's been very easy.
I think it's just still
Don't-
broken, maybe.
Would there be maybe a service for crowd control that's not working?
You can try revoking access on Twitch, and then we connect it. Sometimes it works.
Well, it's not Twitch. It's just not linking up on my PC for some reason. So, which makes no sense to me.
Another boss down.
Oh, what's that local host? One dot. So weird. Here, let's disconnect. Let's back. Let's kill the server. We'll launch server. And then it just gets stuck on this page that says awaiting login.
Share your screen on Discord.
Sure.
I don't know if I can help, but I can try.
We'll see if it lets me here. Discord is throwing a fit right now. So I restarted the server. I'm waiting here. Ah.
Okay, so the waiting login, it looks like you need to get into the server on Minecraft. So start
Yep.
there, I would say.
Yep, I was in. I'm just waiting for it to finish loading because I reloaded the server itself.
Okay.
So it's going. Fresh. Okay, now the server's up, so I should be able to get in. There's my WebSocket. All right. So click here. And this is where I get stuck because it's like, oh, hey, what? Okay. Screw you. I don't know why.
As is usual, the moment somebody else actually takes a look at it, it works. That you know how that works.
Yes, I do, and that's just annoying. All right, all right, game. I get it.
Been so many times where I get a Chromebook to fix, and all the time it's always like will not turn on, and I hit the power button and it turns on.
Yeah, it's always when somebody looks at it that it's just like, oh, okay, now I'll work.
Yep.
Without fail.
Every time.
Every time.
Oh, you're having an error? Oh, that sucks. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it's just working fine now. Fuck you.
Yep. That's how it is.
The plight of being somebody in IT. Oh. Alright. Thank you, random. I don't want to wait for dime. What's the cheat for daytime again?
Like time set slash time space set 600.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact value, but it's like just slash
I
set
think
time or
it's
something.
set space time space day is what I think works.
There we go.
What was the command? Actually, don't remember it nowadays.
Yeah, it's time set. I got it.
Hee.
Because... No, I'm just trying to start the game. I would like to be able to play the game for 2 seconds after you didn't connect! There. Y'all should be able to hit me with stuff now. Hi, Bala.
Okay. If it helps, sunset is 12,000.
I got it.
Sunrise is 23, and midnight is 18,000. I don't know
And
why.
right tonight.
That's so trippy.
Well. Goodness gracious, I'm just gonna end up not... Yep. I'm just not allowed to play.
No.
Somebody actually paid to make it night, so now I have to leave it.
Oh. That's what you meant by that.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Ido.
Welcome to welcome to crowd control. You don't get to play.
Would you die already, Skeleton? I don't want to be dodging your arrows forever. Thank you. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's try and get the basic tool out of the way here. Hopefully this time without dying to a random creeper. Because the server's been going... I can just hear Ren's controller.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like I said, he ignores all of us and just
I'm here.
chewing
I'm
on his
paying
controller.
attention. I'm paying.
He's just like, plastics.
Delicioso.
Almost got the basic things. Ooh, somebody gave me a golden sword. Thank you. Yeah, so tomorrow we get to find out how much it's going to cost to replace the flooring in the basement. Because we're going to get rid of the carpet instead of trying to, instead of trying to save it. Because carpet in a basement is stupid anyways.
Yep.
I got a wooden axe of mending.
Out of curiosity, did
Lol.
that not, like spawn a bunch of ores around?
Huh?
I did a thing that it just like spawn ores, and I was curious if it would like just spawn a bunch of ore blocks around you or lava. I was hoping
Oh.
for lava.
No, I got diamond.
Oh,
Thank you, Brian.
alrighty. Yay.
Diamond.
Thank you, Ido.
Where did my axe go?
How does this work?
Oh, ore vein. Okay.
And my axe.
I guess I'll take it. And now
It
I've
does.
got a wooden pickaxe with mending.
It's so funny. He's have a bunch of wooden tools with bending. I don't think you can get an iron vein with a wooden pickaxe.
No, you can't. Look, it's been a while since I've done this, so you're gonna have to forgive me if I do dumb things randomly.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. That's how Minecraft is at its most charming, when people are just doing things. I've had like scenes, or I've seen streamers where it's like, no, you shouldn't move that way. When you approach a block, you should jump this way. That way you can like go up the things faster, and that way you'll maximize your movement speed. And I'm like, does anyone care? Aside
my
from
maximum
when
health
people
up.
just, like talk about it.
I think the players are at war trying to make me suffer or make my life easier, and I can't tell.
Okay, that makes sense.
This
Maybe
is chat.
both?
Yeah.
The duality of chat.
I mean, yes. I've done this. At least it's not like an Elden Ring where I get an entourage and then suddenly there's an orb.
Orb.
Yes, because orb is suffering.
Orbius.
Tell me there are... Oh, did I get no saplings from that whatsoever? No, that was a pretty tree. Oh, it's over here. I'm just stupid.
Yeah, you gotta break the leaves.
I thought when you got rid of the stump, they just died. Oh, I see. There's more wood in there.
Yeah, no, and the leaves are what drop the sapling.
Well, yes, but if you get rid of all the bark or what have you, it
Oh.
falls apart, so you don't have
Yeah.
to.
Oh,
Usually
the leaves
won't
just
that.
go away automatically.
But I missed.
Depends on the mods. Some
Yeah.
mods.
I missed one. We're gonna put the diamond out there. Ooh, iron blocks.
It's not an iron block, it's an iron ingot. It's
Iron ingot.
Yeah, one block is 9 iron ingots.
You're an iron ingot.
Does that mean I'm finally useful?
Unfortunately, no. You're rusty.
Oof.
That just means I need Coca-Cola to clean me.
I mean, Liam, you can always buy more points. I am literally doing this to raise money for the fact that my house decided to... Ooh. Rock copper, I'll take it. My basement decided to flood. So... Once again, it could have been far worse. We caught it early. We got a mitigation crew up at 40.
Underscore around says, EVV rolls onto back and stretches EV legs into the air.
Just gonna wait here. Let's see.
I'm still pretty sure Dux is an Eevee. Not
I
fully
think-
convinced yet, but I'm pretty sure.
You're off of talk for somebody that's inside of Thales.
I mean, isn't that how I get out? I just have to keep talking until Thales finally goes not worth it.
Yeah, that does sound like a gib gab method.
Oh, at some point, Sim, I need to show you where I'm at with Jace's redesign.
Wait, redesign?
Yeah, I decided to redesign him. I wanted to make him more something.
What kind of
Something? That is very vague.
Motions at your chat.
Wait, what? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh, you wanted to make him more dad. Got it.
What? Hey, yo,
Don't
hold
worry
up.
about it, gib gab.
I need the I literally spaced out for like 10 seconds staring at Project Zomboid mod list.
I mean, that's your own fault.
Yeah, when I'm asking my friends if they can clarify what they were talking about, because I just heard motions at your chat. And then I saw someone ban, and I'm like, what?
Oh, I was banning a spam bot.
I mean, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
But I want to
I
know,
will
what
say
are we
that's at
talking
least a new method.
Yeah,
Look,
kind of offensive though, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I sent it to
Ooh,
you, Zim,
very
where
nice,
I'm at.
Sarah.
Oh yeah, Zim, you didn't send the image, so Herban said yes.
Did he? I don't remember that.
I did.
And I subscribed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He gave me something. Look, I'm a very bribable dragon, especially right now.
Hey, Era, $5 if you suplex Mala.
Yeah, sure. Come here, Mala.
What?
Payment first, of course.
To be fair, I feel like you do it without payment anyway.
No, I don't suplex him. I stick him to the wall sometimes. But
Oh,
suplex
heck
him?
yes, that's a good
Nah.
image.
Sag, I would suplex the Mala.
Right.
Alright, I gotta hop off for now. I gotta go do voice acting. I'll see everyone later.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for hanging
Bye.
out.
Yeah, see ya. I know I've been quiet.
It's
Just
okay.
focusing.
Oh, it's fine.
Fighting a two-front war on two separate continents is a pain. Well, technically 3 because I gotta deal with Spain and America too.
What
Sounds
game
like
are
a
you
paradox
playing?
game.
Empire Total War.
Ah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Ooh, I see sheep.
Wait, hold on. Like, are you one of the other 2 people on the planet that play this game?
Maybe.
Oh my god, I'm so happy finally someone else plays the, like, terrible and yet for some reason still really fun Total War.
Yeah.
It's awful, but it's fun.
And I think like there's even worse Total War games. I honestly think the Britannia one I think was bad.
I haven't touched that one. I played this one and I played Shogun too. I could feel the difference in quality. And Warhammer. But I could feel a difference in quality between Empire and Shogun too. It's just that like Empire just has a vibe about it that's just so fun.
Yeah.
Is it 2 or 3 wool you need for a bed nowadays?
3. Just 3 planks at the bottom, 3 wool in the middle. Oh, 3 wool on top of the planks.
Got it. All right, cool.
Hey, Fetch.
But yeah, it's a pain to deal with like with Spain because usually they're always allied with France, and that means you have to deal with the Catholic alliance pretty much.
And shout out to the fact that the entirety of Spain and France are each like one state.
Yeah.
You want to take it over? Yeah, you
Well.
only have to take over one state. But
All of my
also-
staff are now resigning.
Oh.
No.
Yay!
Anyway, though, I gotta
Wait.
hop off. I'll see everyone later.
Bye.
Why, yay.
See ya. Because that just means you get to make new friends.
I cannot prioritize what my construction workers work on, and so apparently all of my staff are resigning because their staff room isn't done yet.
God, I wish that worked like that IRL.
Thank you, Ido.
And yes, Fetch is very cute.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh.
Yeah, thank-
Exactly, that. I'm just trying to see if he roars in response. But he doesn't roar back at me. He'll only roar back, I bet, if I call him a good boy. Yeah, see,
No,
exactly,
he roared.
immediately. No, I said the words good boy, and he immediately roared.
Well, yes, but stream delay.
That doesn't exist.
Oh, it do, honey bunny.
In the context of this being funnier in my mind, it doesn't exist, because now I get to call Fetch a bottom again.
You shouldn't be calling the pot black when you're definitely a kettle.
I am a witch.
Honey, you can say that until you're blue in the face.
I have topped Fetch, excuse you.
You have what?
I have topped Fetch.
Uh-huh.
It's the dynamic. Switch and bottom.
Photos or it doesn't happen.
I mean,
Well, here's the thing, though, Era. It's Fetch that he's claiming to have topped. If you top a mega bottom, that really doesn't make you a top.
Okay, understandable.
okay, wait. Merle, now you're asking for it.
Sorry, I'm giving Meryl immunity for the rest, or from you for the rest of the stream.
Oh, he ain't got no immunity from me. Not when he
So
wants
our
it.
ban says so, he has immunity.
Look, when Merle wants it, it ain't immunity.
Meryl, cute. Oh, I found a village. Now to rob 'em blind.
Yeah. Yeah, Fetch, you top your bed when you lay on top of it.
I don't know. I know a few bottoms that would bottom their bed.
I could 100% see Ren laying underneath the mattress on his bed.
Does he lay-
No, I cannot do that.
Does he lay like on top of the planks? Is that what he's doing?
No, I literally cannot do that. My allergies would kill me.
Your eyes?
Allergies.
Oh. That's gonna be like, what do you mean?
No, he definitely said eyes.
No, I said allergies.
I
You
also have
100%.
eyes.
You said
No,
eyes.
I said allergies. I know I said allergies.
I
Let's-
also heard eyes, to be honest.
Oh my goodness. I said allergies.
It's okay, right? You might have misspoken. Everyone heard eyes.
Maybe my mic just cut off. I don't know, but I said allergies.
Is there anything I don't need here?
Precious.
Well, I came up here to build, and there's a fucking town, so let's see. Oh, there's plenty of trees, though.
Zim, you absolute gremlin.
I don't want to build a compound up here if there's a town. Base. I'll go up there.
Space. Go up there. To space.
Das space. Space is good.
Yeah. Space is relaxing. And cosmic horror.
Right, let's see here. First, we're gonna set down that. Oh, you can't set down a minecart not on tracks anymore?
I'm pretty sure I always had to be on tracks.
That might be now, but that's not the way it used to be.
Sorry, what was that? Something minecart?
Minecarts have to be set down on
tracks?
on tracks now?
Yeah. I mean, at most you could probably use like a dispenser otherwise, but I'm pretty sure they've always had to be set on tracks.
Mm-mm.
I
know that.
I think that there is a little bit of leeway on where you can place them, but
All right, so we're
I don't remember for sure either.
I know you can like run them off of the track and they can stay off of the track.
Ducks _all_ around says, Evie nuzzles jibe gab and tail is wagging.
adorable. All right,
Very adorable.
What an Eevee.
you come here. You're going in there. You know what to do with you later.
Look at him nuzzling Phales' belly like that.
Oh my god, Fetch. You got a new monitor? Now you have 3 monitors that are really wide?
Let's go.
Monitor superiority. Go. Let's go. Multi-monitor superiority.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure he has like 2 ultra wide or 2 like I don't know if they're ultra wide or just wide monitors. Pretty sure he's got like 2 ultra wides.
All right, I think I want to get rid of this area here.
No, honestly, I've always been like a little torn on them because there's a certain part of me that dislikes just having more and more monitors. It's the kind of weird thing where like I would prefer to have as many monitors as the particular thing I'm doing requires. Because otherwise it just feels like I'm having a distraction on the side. Or like when I watch a movie in VRC and stuff, I'll often actually just turn off one of the monitors to like, better immersion or whatever. And sometimes I sit here like, should I add a third monitor? And then I just look at it and go like, I don't know if I should even bother with a third monitor.
I like having multiple monitors. I honestly wish I had a third.
I mean,
I
it just like
there are the thing is. One moment.
Ryan Magnus says, wanted to say that you'll always brighten my day no matter what.
Aww. Brian, come join voice. I got a thing to share. But for most people, GibGab apparently is an exception, but GibGab's special. For most people, they get one monitor, they need another. Or when they get two monitors, they need a third. Now, I've got 3 that I use for my main computer. And I want a 4th one.
I mean, technically I have 3, but that's on my secondary computer, and that secondary computer is running my model.
Oh,
So...
the fourth monitor for.
Hello.
I would like to have a 4th monitor. So I've got my main monitor here. I've got one over here for where my Twitch chat is. I've got this one over here that has various other things. Right now it's Discord up. That's also where I manage my, the stream together and all of that. Then I've got the 4th one that is hooked up to the second computer, which is just for the game. But I would like a 4th monitor on my main PC over here. That way I don't have to look from up here down here for the chat. Also, Brian,
Yes.
check DMs.
Oh boy.
Gosh. Oh boy.
We're good to
What is it,
Lowstone.
Brian?
Oh, he's giggling.
Yup.
Cat, that's my art. Okay.
Oh.
see, I fall into the same boat as Fetch where like I know I'm weird on it, but like I just want to have as few monitors as possible in a given moment. Or at least actively doing something, which is why I don't even bother with like my laptop as the third monitor. I'm happy with 2 right now because if the only time I find myself wanting a third monitor is whenever I do like a stream thing, and then it's like, okay, I wish I could have like OBS and chat and stuff open on one side, and then the main stuff open on the main monitor, and then the third one for anything else that I need to do, right? But then like I'll do it at work and I'll do it here. Discord and my browser is set to like half and half of one monitor. If I ever need to open up anything else, I minimize something or shift it around to require the least amount of space possible. I'll sometimes like raise Discord to 1/3 above like the screen, the bottom of the screen, and then slide Notepad into like a little corner down below, and it's really weird, but like it just occupies the least amount of space possible per app. That's what I want. I like that. The
I like
smaller
this.
I can make the thing, the better.
Rido gave me a fluffy.
Fluffy.
I don't have
I'll be
space
fair,
for 3
I
monitors
wasn't
right now.
I wasn't expecting it, Zim.
Oh, I'm sure you weren't. And that just makes it all the sweeter.
I mean, you should have heard my reaction.
Ido,
Yeah,
how'd
you
you get
couldn't
it to be the
speak
right
for
color even?
Like, several minutes.
Hi, Ido.
Ido's gone. He's hunting king.
It's not colored yet.
Well, this won't be colored, or at least not by, Rick, but...
I mean, I don't know. Some of these people might color it. I guess it's already white. You can color it further.
Away, dirt. Fly away, dirt.
Man, September can't come any faster.
Good night, Merle.
Night, Merle.
September, why?
Good
Wake
night, Merle.
me up.
Night, Marmo.
Good night, Meryl. When
night,
September ends.
Good night, Mel.
Now to build my pathetic dirt hut.
God, yeah, tell me about it. I'm just like the um the TPS court case for us was supposed to, for like the immigration stuff was supposed to happen much sooner, and they postponed it for like a month because the government keeps delaying and stalling. And at this point, the judge literally went like, "Hey, if you do not like do what we're telling you to do, we're just gonna summary judgment against you." But they still keep giving them delays, and I'm sitting here like, I wish you a very happy. Please don't, as in, please don't live. Like, stop, please. Why do you keep delaying this? Why are you like this? And I know why they're doing it. It's because they want the court like data to be the latest possible, so that if the court rules favorably in favor of us, then basically they can go ahead and cancel our TPS designation, because they only canceled the first one. They haven't ruled or judged on the second one, which is the one that's going to be coming up for me in September. So if they wait until like early August to have a court decision on it, and then like another week to like then begin arguing about it, that only gives the courts like 2 weeks to argue for an entire TPS immigration motion for like 250,000 people. And that's not going to happen in 2 weeks unless the courts just decide to ram it in there suddenly, which is basically about as probable as the thing not getting canceled in the first place. And it's like, just why? Is the whole point just to make people's lives miserable? The answer is yes. They just want to make people's lives miserable and deport people. And I'm sitting here like, I hate you. Please, go away. But no. I have to keep waiting here for like an extra month now. Just to know if I'm gonna have to be either waiting for more court proceedings, or technically staying here illegally until they can rule on it, because the Supreme Court already went like, no, we're not ordering a pause on it, because fuck you, I guess. Does it make sense? No. Have you done this in literally every single other occasion? Yes. Will we make an exception? Yes. Why? We're not gonna explain. They literally didn't. They just posted like 2 paragraphs, and that's it.
Oh, Shingeko! Good to see you. Thanks for coming by.
Gib Gab.
September can't come fast enough. I just need to know what's gonna happen so I can stop worrying about it.
Take a deep breath, Gib Gab.
My month is bad.
There is no deep breath. There is
You're
only
sorry,
sitting
what?
here for an extra month.
My birthday month is bad for you, Gib Gab.
Why? There is no bad time. There is no bad month. The only bad thing is waiting. This is why it's just easier to be food. I mean, what?
Thirsty.
I'm not thirsty. I'm hungry. That's
Wrong
a lie.
end of
I
the
want more
spoon.
Coca-Cola.
So what are these all those for? So it's all immigrations?
Hmm?
The stuff that you're doing.
Ducks underscore all underscore around says, EVV comfort EV hugs for Jibe Gab.
Yeah. Basically, immigration status, government wants to revoke it because it's legal, but it's bad because it's immigrant. There's literally no argument about it. There's just they just want to revoke it, and that's it. And so we're sitting here like, but can you don't please?
Wow, that's such a big difference. I did mine like finish all my stuff last year, and it was like as fast as it could be. Like everything was done in like 4 months.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay,
Things have changed dramatically in this country since
I hate it.
January.
Yep.
I actually cannot even like overstate how true it is. Okay, immigration is a huge mess. Even like ever since like 8 years ago, immigration has been a mess. But frankly, it did a massive 180 the last like 4-ish years. It wasn't fast, But like Heck said, like yeah, you could sometimes just get like really quick decisions on some things. And the thing that baffled me the most was like U.S. Customs and Immigration Services, Department of Homeland Security, all of those, they went from being like these like arcane institutions that spoke in like wingdings and ancient scrolls to like, hey, you have until this date. This is what you have to do. These are all the qualifications. Also, we're translating them into like every affected language. Here you go. We're like gonna openly communicate things. Also, we're gonna make life easy for you. And it's like, oh, like, please? I mean, sure, you're still charging me like $500 to fill out paperwork. Not for you to fill out for me to fill it out for you, and then I have to pay you $500 to look at it. But still, like, oh my god, decisions are being made, and things are happening good. And then it like immediately at the end of January, it just everything just went dark. Zero context, zero clarity, zero clarifications until they're forced to, and I'm sitting here like, why? I mean, I know why, but why?
Yeah,
Like,
I was surprised how fast it was. They even like it's supposed to have one more interview, but they skipped it and like here you go, we're done, and just gave it to me like in 4 months. Okay.
yeah, because it's not that they were like making it easier per se, but they were also like relaxing on a lot of the really weird, stupid requirements, which was just like speeding things up. And it's like the kind of thing where in a vacuum it sounds bad to go like, yeah, we'll skip an interview. But in practice it's like, yeah, you've already had like 2 interviews and you've already turned in way more paperwork than one would imagine. What are we gonna get out of the third interview? Nothing? Okay, then why are we doing it? It's like, okay, cool. I mean, that works for me. I don't
Water's
mind that.
all the way down there. I don't have a bucket.
You have 3 raw iron. You can make iron ingots and make a bucket.
How do you make iron ingots out of raw iron? Do you cook them?
Yeah. You should be able to.
Ah, there we go.
That gives you an iron
You
ingot,
chew on them.
and then the bucket is in the shape of a V, like a U shape, but
Oh,
it's
that
still the
part I
bottom
remember.
corners.
Thank you, Ido. Whoa. Whoa.
They're not cursed, are they? Oh my god. I want zoom speed.
Nyum.
There we go. Now I can go get water.
The FOV is so trippy.
Ah. Well,
What did you do?
this is the zoomies that I have.
Yeah.
This
You're
is
like
this is-
Nova on crack.
This is a bit much. These are great enchantments, but do I want to stay like this?
You'll get used to it, and then it's gonna be annoying because you'll stop using it, and then it'll be like, oh, I'm so slow. But then you're like too fast.
Okay.
Somebody gift Era an elytra so he doesn't jump off the cliff and die.
Wait, what?
Era's just going zoomies.
I took them off so I'd stop going zoomies. Because I was jumping off of cliffs accidentally.
All right, I have found an alternative solution for the bathroom. I have built custom little stalls here, which is literally just a door and a toilet.
Nice.
Oh, they weren't able to get in.
They were not
Do you
able to get into the ones before, no.
Do you remember how to make an infinite water source?
Yes.
Pod.
That's not hard. Ah! Okay. We're just gonna take that helmet off now. mean, to be honest, I'm literally just trying to start a mini farm here really quickly.
Key.
Because I'm gonna be building here pretty soon.
You don't want to have to worry about food.
Yes. Even though I have plenty right now. No wonder Nova's brain is screwed up. If that's Nova speed all the time, then damn. That
His
was a
thoughts are too
sound.
fast for his neurons to catch up.
Nah, I'm still happy with the Tic Tac idea.
Yeah, but if the Tic Tac like travels faster, it'll bounce more, and that means a higher chance of it hitting the corner. Because there's more bounces. That's how it works, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Just don't clip it and send it to Tal because he's gonna go on a
I
rant about
wasn't-
the statistics of it.
So I apologize for laughing. I wasn't expecting the art.
Did you
Because
just
I
now
saw-
recover?
No, I just didn't have a. I didn't see a chance that I could talk, so I was just biding my time. But I love the person who made the art 100%, especially since I'm reading the fuck out of the comics and everything that he makes. I just wasn't expecting him to make the art. And I'm just like, oh no.
Oh, I know, right?
I know. Another gay awakening. Oh no.
We already knew you were not straight. How's that an awakening?
It's Gay Awakening 2.0.
Brian, you
do
concern me
that.
sometimes.
Only sometimes.
For Brian, that's like I don't even know what to draw a parallel to.
All right. We finally have our hotel set up. We got people in here.
I was
We're
thinking
gonna have
we
to
can-
just sit here for a while and recover money, though.
No, I know what to draw a parallel to. Saying it's second gay awakening, I just feel like that's like eating dinner, and then you go and go like, ah, good, that was a good lunch. I ate lunch again. And it's like, no, you ate dinner. You already had lunch. What do you mean? So I love that the tree grew on top of you.
Yeah, somebody grew a tree on me.
Based. I just thought it was one of your saplings.
Oh, my caps lock is on.
Hmm.
Roommate asking what I want for food. And I accidentally answered him in all caps. Oops.
Hello, I would like fried chicken, please.
No soup for you.
What do you want for food?
I want
Yes.
soup.
He asked if I wanted McDonald's, and the answer was yes, I want McDonald's. I hate McDonald's so much, yet yes, please, Gib.
Yeah, you answered in all
No.
caps, so it wasn't a yes. It was you yelling yes.
I mean, if I wanted to yell at him, he's downstairs. I'm pretty sure if I shout loud enough, he will actually hear me.
Look, the two best kinds of food are the food that other people make for you or the food that other people pay for you. That's the best kind of food. McDonald's might be terrible, but it's made for you. And if somebody pays for the McDonald's and not you, and it's doubly tasty. I keep yawning.
Yes, Gibgar, go to sleep.
No, I'm not sleepy.
Thanks. You made me yawn.
Really, Ren?
Yes.
Lol, got him.
is spreading.
Also, bruh,
Bruh.
when you got home and the air conditioner wasn't working, they had to call like a repair person for it. And I sat here like, damn, it actually got kind of toasty. It was up to like 80 degree in the apartment, give or take. The problem wasn't really the heat though. It was just so moist. The humidity was unreal.
No, don't even dare talk about humidity here. It was bad today.
And I'm one of the
It
like
rained again
only.
today, Ren.
I'm one of
Yes?
like the. I'm one of the like 3 places in the country that can talk about humidity. Okay.
Yeah, Ren, he's in Florida.
I'm near the freaking Gulf Coast.
I'm on the coast.
Thank you, Ido.
I literally
Hey,
live.
Key. And Ren, where
Master?
Gibcab lives literally is in the middle of the Gulf.
No, I'm on the other side.
Ren,
But yeah, it's humid. I literally live on the coast. I could go downstairs and walk like 2 minutes down the road and jump into the bay. And
Nice
before
key.
that, I lived on the lakeside. I literally lived next to like the largest quote unquote not lake.
It was unusually humid today for me. You know? It's 86 degrees and 70%, 75%. Foggy. It's weird.
And what's up, Brian?
Ren,
Yeah?
you live in fucking Texas,
Yeah.
the state that's not really humid.
That depends on where in Texas.
Exactly. I live near the very south of Texas.
Mm-hmm. If you go north in Florida, then you stop being as humid.
Yeah, Gibgab, however, on the other hand, lives where it's fucking humid.
No, Ren probably does live in like a not
Be right back. I'm
dissimilar
gonna get a
humidity
drink.
to mine.
Exactly.
Like, all I was saying is that it's like, don't even talk about humidity. And I'm sitting here like, I experience basically the same humidity you do. It's just that for me, it's probably just year round. Imagine
True.
getting winter.
The problem here is not Ren complaining about humidity and such. It's that he was kind of elitist with his whole "you don't have a right to talk about it."
Well, exactly. I just forgot that Gib Gob live in Florida. That's all.
Yeah. The one thing that'll get more humid here is just there's more rain. That's the only like real difference that you'll see. We get more rain hours, less sunshine, so it will be more humid on average.
You really
for
shouldn't
longer.
say things like that because, for instance, I live in Minnesota, so the humidity's really bad here. So if you said that to me, I'd laugh at you.
What is it? I live like north and west of Gibgab.
I live
So,
in a
yeah, no.
state filled with lakes. It's humidest
Man.
here.
Basically, everyone lives northwest of me.
So, to be fair, I live, like, where I live right now, 2 fucking lakes are within, like, 3 miles of me.
I want to visit the Great Lakes. They're terrifying. I've read so much about shipwrecks in them.
You're scared of lakes?
No, I lived next to a lake my whole life. I'm not scared of lakes, but the shipwrecks in them are terrifying and really cool. I want to visit one of the Great Lakes at least.
Gib, I want to point out you live near the Everglades, where there's fucking gators that will eat you.
Yeah, and gators are cute.
Your boat crashes are going to be more terrifying.
Yeah, that's why I don't go boating in the Everglades. Okay, here's the difference. Here's the difference, right? You crash into the Everglades, and you're gonna be dealing with fauna. You go to the Great Lakes. It's not if your boat crashes in there. It's if the merciful God of the Great Lakes decides to give you safe passage, you're good to go. But if it just decides, I forget which one was like the wacky lake that just decides to randomly whip up like borderline hurricane storm force winds in like freezing cold temperatures with massive swells. It just decides like I'm going to capsize your boat. You just die. You want water? Cool. It's like basically freezing cold. You don't want to drown? Good luck. Not only are there currents, the waves are gonna be really, really big. And it'll just randomly do that. The lakes will just randomly do that sometimes because fuck you. The god of the lakes decided hi, and that's it. At least the Everglade, it's just the Everglades. The Great Lakes are terrifying. I love them. They're so fucking cool.
They are really cool.
That they also have like sand dunes, actual like desert, small desert
What does?
around the Great Lakes.
Really?
Yeah, a patch of like drier places and sand dunes and stuff.
Oh! Hold on. I think I know what you mean. Era, which one was the creepy lake? Like the weird one that'll just randomly capsize boats because it feels angry that day? Abandoned. I guess it's probably okay. Yeah.
My guess is he's focused.
E.
Oh, are you talking to me? I thought you were talking to someone else.
No, you're good. Don't worry. Pat, pat.
No, we're talking to Era.
Oh. Like, for the, like, you're not talking to me, right?
Nope. You're good.
No, sorry, I was talking to the roommate because he wants to get food. So I burned.
No worries.
That's Lake Superior. Gimme Gucci. Lake
Yeah,
Superior will Lake Superior will is so big that it has ocean-like tides and will spawn tremendous storms. And several famous ships have sunk there.
Is that where the Fitzgerald sunk?
Yep. The Edmund
Yeah.
Fitzgerald sunk there. Yes, that's one of them.
E.
And if you're talking about the creepy lake, that's the one that's by Michigan. What lake is that?
Zoom.
Yes.
We can check out a place that's
Oh,
been
story with
part of my childhood while we're up in Minnesota.
Where's that?
Works for me.
The International Wolf Center.
Oh,
Aw.
Center.
I forget that exists.
I went only once as a child, and now I just realized that we could go up because it's gonna be close.
Yeah. Lake Erie? It's either Erie or Huron. One of the two is heavily polluted. Ooh, stairs. Thank you, Key. Like, don't swim in it levels of polluted.
I mean, yeah.
We can't swim in them anymore.
One of them is so polluted that I wouldn't advise it.
Yeah.
I think it's Lake Erie.
Michigan that's polluted? It might be Erie.
I think it's Erie.
I'm just gonna.
It also doesn't help that there's like different types of contaminants for both of the lakes.
Yeah, one of them got used for industrial waste for a while, and it's got a bloom problem. I don't know if they've cleaned it up. But it's, I wouldn't call it safe to swim in. But yes, the lake you were talking about is Lake Superior.
Yeah.
And if you want to ever go to the Great Lakes, I suggest going to Duluth, because Duluth is a wonderful place.
Someday in the future. I do want to like visit. Like It's the exact same like home away from home syndrome in like a weird reverse way because like I live next to it's technically not a lake. It's more of a bay slash estuary because it's connected to the sea slash ocean. But we call it a lake anyway. If it was a lake, it would be the largest lake in South America. It's Lake Maracaibo. And it's one of those like you don't really process how big it is until you begin comparing it to other things, and then you go like, wow, this thing is huge. What the fuck?
And of course, I chose to live on a cliff. Key.
Yeah, that's what dragons do, right?
Sometimes.
Well, typically they live in a cave.
What's the difference between a cave and a cliff?
I didn't feel like making a cave home this time. I have done that enough times.
Diggy, diggy hole.
Diggy hole.
But yeah, like, so literally, like, the lake I grew up next to is just like, oh, what is this lake used for? Basically everything. It had a bunch of oil and gas. Still does. So obviously they mined it in the lake, and that made the lake suffer terribly from pollution. Including a bunch of other contaminants and biological effects that effectively I wouldn't advise swimming in a lot of that lake. It's not really good for you. A lot of people live by the lake. It's like a quarter of the country's population, I believe, including the second largest city. And then you get like Catatumbo lightning, which is like, oh, do you like lightning? Do you want to go to like the southern part of the lake? Here you go. When you go to like the intense period of the Catatumbo lightning's like yearly kind of frequency, you're going to see a lightning every like second, maybe every 2 seconds. And if you count the amount of lightning, like the density of lightning in that part of the world, it is technically the highest density of lightning anywhere in the world. It's really cool. It'll happen with or without rainfall, clear night sky, or on cloudy nights, wherever it'll just happen.
Interesting.
It's some like weird, cool, complicated what do you call it? It's a lot of meteorological phenomena that kind of do weird, complicated things with the mountains, the lakes, the rivers all combining together. And you can just go there and you can just look into the sky and there's just a bunch of lightning constantly.
Thank you for the tip, Mala. I appreciate it. Hey, you guys are almost halfway to the unlimited mode, which
Yeah,
I've yet to program.
That's
We
just,
need to
that's
fill it
just the,
up.
I mean, how hard
just
could
the
it be to
part that
program?
you haven't unlocked. Part of the map that you haven't unlocked. You just see lightning and storms.
Lightning storms are cool.
Also, y'all have
But
yet to go on my
Venezuela,
Discord and give me ideas on what kind of stuff you want me or to torture me with on stream for me to raise more money.
Dokapon.
I just gotta get y'all that have a schedule that works with mine.
Yeah.
Aw.
Schedules are a pain in the absolute ass.
Because I already
Yep.
And
technically
not in the
owe
fun
Chow.
way.
Oh,
But what
I
if
just
we
remembered.
don't?
After this week, we're working singles for like 2 months. Yes.
I
Yeah,
will pretend I know what that means.
Yeah, I'm trying like, what does that mean?
So we're only working one technical 4-hour shift each day,
Cool.
outside of having to do PT. Which means my day gets easier.
I mean, a 4-hour shift sounds nice.
Yes, it's my bedtime now, so I'm gonna go now.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
Nighty-night.
everybody.
Hugs for the
Tip
mala.
goal better be completed by the time I wake up.
Hugs for the
Era-
sardini.
Or what?
Oh, we won't have Big Dragon.
Hera, I think your life would be easier if you just made stone shovels.
It would be, but I gotta hit stone first.
You have stone right there.
I just hit stone.
Um,
I'm terraforming
mean-
right now.
I mean, fair.
Like,
There's just usually by the cliffside.
I am totally not making a list of like what to check out while I'm up in.
well, you only
Minnesota right now.
don't forget about the con. The con is a thing that's happening.
I only have 2 things right now anyway.
And those are?
Zem and the con.
Outside of the con, the International Wolf Center and the Mall of America.
Have fun walking around corporate nonsense, the mall.
I'm just gonna look at it mostly. Not gonna do much.
I mean, you're staying at the hotel that's connected to it, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to go over there a lot. You're gonna have to walk through there to get to the train station, actually, to get to the con.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Or I could just drive.
I wouldn't suggest that. Parking at the con is like $25 a day before the reduction. Oh. Thank you, Key, for the $50. We're almost to the last tier of the tip goal. Look at that.
Yo, poggers.
Unlimited beeg for the dragon.
You don't know what my tip goal is, do you, Brian?
No, I know what it is. I'm just laughing at that comment that Beerus left. Am I gonna have to buy like a card for the train?
No. You can. They got terminals, so you don't have to buy a card. You can just use a credit card or cash. And the train isn't all that expensive. I think it's like $1.75 or something.
I wonder if it's the same setup like back in Korea.
I
Probably
keep being
would
so
be.
scared you're gonna hit Ido.
Ah! I mean, I can make Ido go.
You can just make him sit, but also like I see he keeps walking right in front of where you're aiming, and I'm like,
Here.
here.
Here. There
Yay!
we go.
2-star hotel.
You can just tell him to sit.
Yeah, I just did that.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Stream delay. I saw you like tangle him in the web, and I thought that's what you did. To
No.
keep him there.
I'm fine with you dropping in, Key.
Key.
And I appreciate you, Key. You're amazing. Thank you. This is a donkey.
He's amazing.
That is a donkey. Donkey.
You know what his favorite book must be?
What?
Don Quixote. Eh?
¿Dónde en inglés?
Ugh. I hate that I got it.
Funnily enough, I never read it. Instead, we read what's the name of the book? Hikey.
Key cute.
Ask Sarah, but doesn't even ask me.
I asked in general. Are the chats not shared?
They are.
They are.
Yeah, 100 Days of Solitude. There we go. Forgot the book name for a moment.
Pat the RD.
God, how much is left in this goal? $5.64.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry.
Oh no.
By the way, I realized today that you guys got my tip goal to $69 yesterday.
That's crazy.
Nice.
hilarious.
69.
Hi, donkey. I got a spinning donkey. I think I broke the donkey.
Oh no.
3 cents left, huh? All right, Gib Gab.
Keep it in PayPal. A quick age.
3
Yeah.
cents.
Yeah. I said I got it, not that I'd complete it.
Give
But thank you,
me-
Gib Gab.
Mm.
Cool. Then after this, I don't have any ideas and ways that you guys can torture me, so I'm just going to throw up the amount of the bill for the water removal of my basement and let that sit there for a bit.
But what if we like don't want to be mean to you? What if we want to be nice to you and like share fond memories and have a good time, you know?
You can give good ideas in the Discord chat as well.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, but the problem is
All
I don't have
right,
ideas on how
here's
to
the
torture.
tip goal.
Oh, I just.
Era will run another game on, on stream.
If you guys pay for my gutters to be redone, the water removal, and the new floor to be put in my basement, sure, I will run a new game. I will run a secondary game.
What if you strike a mix-up? Just like make each goal a short shot, and then you run a short shot for each goal.
Okay.
Sure, I can do that. But somebody that needs to spend 3 pennies on my stream to get rid of this one.
Give me 1 second.
Which I think only $1, or I think my minimum is $1, so, you know.
Mhm.
I squint at Geemond.
Intentional.
Why does Geemond want you to be near Ido?
Ah, double nearby mobs. Look how cute he is. Fluffy. Fluffy, 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 fluffy.
What?
Pet the doggo. Gib Gab just made my Ido, the dog that Ido spawned for me, big. Now he's a big woofer.
Ah.
So Ido is now Big Fluffer.
Big puppy.
I didn't redeem that.
That was Geemond.
Hi,
Mhm.
Geemond.
Canonical size item.
Thank you, Brian.
You're welcome.
All right. Here's what I'll do. Let's see. Tip goal. And goal. All right, I will get that programmed hopefully this weekend. I'm running into a hitch because super loops are annoying. But let's see. Here.
And Zim.
How much was the water removal bill? Where is it? 756.72. There we go.
Oh yeah, today I was reminded of like the biggest no thank you I've had in a long time.
There. I will run a short shot if you guys cover this bill for me. Good luck.
Let's see how it goes.
Ah.
How dare that skeleton?
And if you guys cover this and 2 more goals after, or the 2 goals after this, sure, I will run a freaking entire game. Another one. Which, by the way, is very difficult for me to manage. Just putting that out there. Ah! Ah! Oh.
Oh?
Creeper.
Oh.
Took out part of my farmland, of course.
No, it hurt Ido.
Give out of the rotten flesh.
Ido unsapped. I think I do have some flesh.
A generous bestowal.
I thought I did. Oh, I do.
Brian Magna tipped $15.16. Love you very much, Zim.
Thank you, Brian. That is really appreciated.
Wow.
Thank you.
Cool. That's done. Yay.
God damn it!
What happened?
Another fucking creeper.
God damn it.
Sit.
Ugh. That's a big fucking bill.
Yeah, when your basement starts to flood, it's expensive.
I see.
At least the creeper excavated some of the hill for you.
I was actually
there,
gonna mine that
bro.
area, but yeah, I guess it did.
Fair enough.
Here I will. Nah,
No, you finish first.
go ahead.
So, your last name is sort of the last name of somebody I know in my unit, so it's just weird at times.
My
when
legal
I
last
list
name?
them. Your legal last name.
My legal last name's a lot of people's last names. It's not an uncommon last name.
Well, it's weird because it's an NCO that I knew from Korea who's over here right now.
Yeah, there were several football players with my last name. There's a lot of people with the last name that I have. The question is are they Irish or they Italian? Because it's also a last name from Italy.
I don't think they are. Either.
I'm realizing I didn't weed whack today, like I meant to.
I didn't know my last name appeared in it. My legal name appeared at all in the system, so...
Pretty sure when you do like a PayPal transaction, it goes like, "Oh, here you go."
Mm-hmm.
Well, as
you
long
set
as...
it up showing your legal name, yeah.
See, it's going through a third party, though, so it shouldn't be giving out... it doesn't matter. If you all know my legal name, just don't call me by my legal name and we're fine. If you call me by my legal name, I will actually be irritated with you. Because I fucking hate my legal name.
I mean, I find my legal name boring, so
You can't
Yeah.
you can't get any more boring than my legal name.
I got made fun of because of my middle and last name with what they kind of sound like.
I have two middle names. I actually like the fact I have two middle names. But,
So I will be fair, kind of, and say that my middle and last name sound like a food item that you use to make s'mores.
Marshmallow?
Nope.
Well, it's either that else...
Yep.
That's adorable.
It is.
I got made fun of it in elementary school and I hated it.
It's okay. My
Crackers.
legal first name and what I've always been called is Joe. Do you know how boring Joe is? Fucking hate it.
It is a little boring.
Always hated it.
You can't say it's as bad as getting cold. Graham cracker.
But that means you're
Actually-
tasty.
Yeah,
Come here, Brian.
I can
I
put
don't-
tuna on you and have dinner.
I'm gonna
You put
pineapple.
tuna on what?
Yeah, you put tuna on crackers.
Not a graham cracker, my guy.
Why not?
Because they're a sugary confection. Ew.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, no graham crackers with tuna.
It's not
Like,
that bad.
Definitely not graham crackers with tuna. No.
Look,
Ugh.
I've done that out of desperation. It's about the texture, not the taste.
okay, desperation's one thing, but you just said yum, so, honey bunny.
Blech.
It was less bad than I thought it would be.
Ugh.
The tuna basically drowned out all the sweetness.
Is it,
Why would you do that?
Because I really wanted crackers, and then I realized that was all we had left, so I decided to try it anyway, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
I'm gonna pineapple it. No. I
Why
do
are you
not wanna be
like
called it.
this?
Brian, you can't pineapple somebody else's tastes.
No, being called graham cracker.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
I was about to say zip.
I mean, I don't know. In this case, I think we can let it go and tell Gabby to, get real taste buds.
Okay, look, I prefer salty crackers to tuna. I don't go out of my way to eat the other. It's just like, if I have to, I will. Not like unwillingly.
No. Hello.
Gabby, you
Oh,
got
There's the pupper.
At least I don't eat my hot dogs raw.
Hi, Rex.
Hi, Rex.
What's wrong with eating hot dogs raw?
Right.
Hey, oh, sorry, I can't hear anything right now. Give me a sec.
Since Lyran cooked them, I'm just
I can't hear.
deflecting. Rex.
Ooh, do you know what I can make?
Rex.
I want that right now.
I was gonna say today I got reminded of the most nope thing I've seen in a while. I was listening to a story about like cave diving, of course, and it's like, hey, so and like if you go to like this spot in the ocean on the coast and you dive down like 40 or 50 meters, it's about over 100 feet easily. Probably around like 100, 120, give or take. You can go into this like little cave, and if you go to a corner of this part of the cave, you like take off your air tanks and you like push them in front of you and you squeeze through this really tiny hole, and then you enter this giant chamber that's so big that like if you don't keep your hand on the wall behind you, it's just the dark unending blue around and under and over you. It's just this massive chamber. And two divers, like, they literally swam straight down another, like, 200 feet. They couldn't even see the bottom. They swam all the way back up and tried to exit, and there was a massive accident. They got lost, blah, blah, blah. Bad things happened. One of them died. A terrible accident. But also now, every time I think of that, I just think, imagine, like, squeezing through this tiny opening while cave diving. And it's like you're in the middle of the bottom of the ocean. But it's not even you're just in the middle of the ocean. Unending dark blue. Nothing except the wall behind you. If you were to like swim forward and get disoriented, you might as well just not find where you came from because you don't see anything. It's just blue. And I sat there like, that is such a massive nope. It takes all of the like safety of cave diving in terms of being surrounded by walls away. Literally, you're just dumped into the middle of the ocean. No.
Gabby, cave diving is the most dangerous form of diving there is. There is
Yes,
no
I know.
safety in cave diving.
When I say
Gab
cave,
has ranted about this a lot.
yes. When I say safety, I mean like the fact that there's at least walls around you is like, as much as it's the danger of not being able to go up, also like at least there's like walls around you. Being like in the middle of just dark blue is no bad.
Pat, pat, Gabby.
It's so much no.
Comfy in there?
Maybe. That's not appropriate for stream. I mean, what?
Who are you to judge?
I am the Twitch. I am John Twitch, in fact. I process every single Twitch ban application. Personally.
Uh-huh.
Me.
Hey, Marcus. New phobia unlocked, Thales phobia.
Thalassophobia.
Ah.
Deep water.
Oh, Thales is actually such a good like play on that though.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a certain bird that has Thales phobia.
No, he's gonna jump right in at this point.
Ducks_all_around says, Evie curls up to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Ducks.
Good
Night,
night.
ducks.
Is this goal too ridiculously high? Am I being mean about this?
I mean, you're being transparent. There's a difference.
Okay.
It's probably high in that like I don't imagine it'll be reached unless someone's really generous. Or that's up for months. But also like yeah, it is just kind of what it is.
Ooh, Silk Touch. Thank you, Marcus. Well, Ooh, and a shovel too. I'm saving the shovel. Nope.
Nice. Good shovel.
Yes.
Excellent.
What is thanatophobia?
I believe that's a fear of death.
Ah. But Staley's fear of death? I figure if anything, he has a crush on her. Or him. I don't know. Them, Giratina.
I can
I
promise
think
you Thales is not afraid of death.
Death is the hot dragon.
Do I have to pull up the emote that Ido
Which one?
drew us?
Oh. Yes, I mean, pull it up anyway, just because it's funny. Give me a moment. Let me tell people to stop talking right outside my door because there's an entire rest of the apartment they can talk around.
Where is that emote?
Okay, Rex.
Oh. Hi, CJT. Just joined my
Alrighty.
Discord.
Yeah.
Are you my good boy?
Uh,
Are you my
yeah.
good boy?
Mm,
Are you? Are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me a bark.
Or
Oh, come on. You can do better than that.
I don't bark. Bark.
I suppose that's close enough. But we'll train you to do better. Good boy.
We'll just stick excited Thales underneath the banana and above the bit jar. There. My God. Ah. I keep on hearing Ren's controller and having a moment.
Sorry.
Just click, click,
Yeah,
click,
like
click, and
I-
I'm like, what? Oh.
Again, I refer you to the art.
I mean, it's better than other noises. I'm not elaborating.
Kind of like me playing shooter games. I have really good settings to not capture those noises, the keyboard smashing noises.
That's far.
Should
and
probably
I've
rock
gone so
Ren
far.
through it.
Oh.
Oh, there's some noises.
I got so far.
You got so far and tried so hard, but in
In
the end, it doesn't even matter.
Got so far, it all. But in the end, dang it, that's gonna be stuck in my head all night now.
Hello.
You're welcome.
Good news. I can hear.
Rex is a good boy.
Oh my goodness!
Hey, hello.
Rex!
Heyo. I had to turn them off and on again. Sorry, y'all. But
We had to
what's
turn
up?
you off and on again?
I guess, yeah, I had to turn them off and on again. I got told to come in to see something. I'd say what's up to everybody.
Yes.
Hope everybody's doing good. What's up? It's a full room. Hi, everyone. Holy moly.
Hi,
Check
Rex.
your DMs.
Oh, yeah? Well, I will do that. But what's up, everybody? Sorry. Hi, everyone. Artie Wolf, Ren, Gabe, Era, Brian, hello.
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 Roy. Hey, hello, Master. Hey. Right. Okay. One sec. Let me look at my DMs, what you're sending me here. Why you wanted me to see this a reaction
the
right
tail.
now?
Thump, thump, thump,
Why
thump,
did I
thump,
want
thump.
you to? That right there.
I'm just going to be quiet because there's nothing I can say that is going to be very PG right now.
I don't care if you're above PG. Rex, you wouldn't believe what they just paid for on my channel, so...
Oh, what's that?
Here.
As long as you don't, cross Twitch's boundaries on that, you're fine.
Yeah, this makes me want to cross a lot of Twitch perceived boundaries. Twitch doesn't even want me to have pants. This is definitely going way past that. But yeah.
There you go,
let's
Rex.
see.
That's my current redeem, and they just made it so that way they can make it worse and unlimited as of today.
What? That's a redeem? Amazing.
Go look, it's live. That part's live now.
Wow. That's my kind of redeem.
Oh, telling
Jeez.
Rex about your new redeem?
Yeah. Well, technically it's not new now, but the additional features to it will be sometime this weekend. Ooh, that sounds like my roommate's home with food. Cobalt came home with food.
Yay.
Heck yeah. Well, congrats. Hope you enjoy your noms. And I'm going to take a shower and refresh my brain before I go and do my own thing, so I'm not just, brain rotted from seeing that picture, I guess.
But Rex, why are you leaving right away? Don't you want to stay?
I had plans
He has
beforehand. I got pulled in.
I
It was
just
nice
wanted
visiting.
to pull him in to get that reaction on stream.
Alright. But y'all have fun. Y'all have a good one. All you good beans in the chat too. Y'all keep it rad.
All right.
I'll
Thank you,
catch y'all
Cass.
later.
You want to say hi to stream?
Hello,
That,
roommate.
that art is done by the House Pets comics artist.
Really?
Oh, no
That's
wonder
sick.
the art style.
I'm in solo player because I'm in crowd control.
That is really sick.
The what comics?
But yeah.
House Pets.
Yeah, I've seen that comic before.
I mean, go look up that comic.
Left shift.
Alright. See you dudes. Back.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, guys.
What is this comic?
And what were you trying to say there, Artie?
Was I trying to say something?
Oh, it sounded like you were trying to speak.
I'm gonna mute myself so I can eat, guys. I'll let the others entertain y'all.
Oh, you're eating guys? Oh, fair enough. Have fun with that.
I mean, I eat a lot of
They're
people,
tasty.
so. Burp.
Oh, that looks like a cute comic.
Oh yeah, it's very popular in the furry fandom.
I'll throw it on the backlog. I'll look at it someday. I just came up with a great combination, by the way. I got to the I went to quickly wash dish, tell people to stop talking out to my room, and I realized that we had ice cream sandwiches. And then I had a thought. What if I what if I put powdered milk on them? So I'm gonna try that. Well, the problem is the chocolate is too bitter. So I just put more milk in it.
Oh yeah,
What are
I was
they?
trying to say every time I die tonight, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head. So I blinked, and then oops, I guess I died now. That's just how fast the game is.
Gabby, are they 90% dark chocolate?
No.
Then how is it too bitter?
Well, because I want it to be more sweet.
Because it's Gib Gap.
The vanilla isn't enough.
This is an ice cream wait, what kind of ice cream sandwich? Is this the cookie kind of ice cream sandwich, or is this the dime a dozen ice cream sandwiches that have the weird soft chocolate sandwich bits?
The soft chocolate sandwich bit.
Yeah,
okay, it's good with powdered milk. Hold on.
It's
I'm cooking.
powdered milk. Of course it's good.
I'm cooking with this one. I just improved the recipe. Hire me.
I'm gonna put down my food to be like, Gabby, do you have taste buds?
Yes.
I don't believe you. Back to
It's
eating.
good. Okay, it's good. It's actually good.
I don't understand how you can find them bitter.
It's a little too bitter. It's not bitter. It's too bitter.
I don't understand how you can find them too bitter.
Look, hold on. Let me take the picture of what I'm talking about.
Like they have to be 70+% dark chocolate for it to constitute as bitter.
It's not. It's not. I just like
Key.
very sweet like milk chocolate.
Key. It is Gib Gab. Gib Gab is broken.
I'm not. I just like sweet things. That's why I like tea. There you go. Now we can't argue with that one.
I like spicy things.
That's why you like Zim.
You also like salty things, Artie.
What? I mean, yeah. I mean, I do, yeah. So salty things, just put a extra pack of salt onto my fries. Yeah.
I wonder if Artie gets what I'm referring.
I don't think so.
No,
I'm sure they're trying to behave.
How about fork or something?
If it weren't so late and Ren weren't in focus mode, it brought back my toothy eye.
Oh yeah, Ren is currently in locked-in mode. Refer to this art, please. Ren is going to ignore all of us entirely because he's too busy chewing on his controller.
You make me laugh dumb after.
I'm not sawing at the art, by the way. I'm sawing because Gabby has sent me an image of what they are doing. And that is the most...
I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that.
That is the most basic bitch ice cream sandwich ever. There is no way it constitutes as bitter in any sense of the word. It's a basic ass ice cream sandwich. It's not even any of the fun flavors. I like vanilla, by the way, but it's not even any of the fun flavors. It's not a Neapolitan, it's not strawberry, it's not chocolate. It's the plain vanilla, basic bitch ice cream sandwiches.
So, Gabby, how tall is Sammy?
Sammy's like 3 foot something.
Okay.
That's why I have to improve on it, because it's like boring.
Boring is not the same, it's bitter!
Well, I'm not saying it's bitter. I'm saying it's bitterer than I'd like it to be, basically.
It's bitter!
It's like I just want it to be a lighter chocolate, okay? So I'm just making it. Is this the equivalent of like me putting ketchup on a restaurant steak?
Yes. Well, no, actually, well, okay, it's the equivalent of putting the restaurant steak on ketchup because the powdered milk is clearly better than the basic ice cream sandwiches.
Ketchup on a stick, huh?
I feel like that's something Ren would do, to be fair.
I feel like it's something you would do, Gib Gab.
I respect a restaurant steak.
You would put ketchup on it and then make it worse by throwing some sugar on top of that, and probably powdered milk.
Now you're making stuff up. I would never.
At that point, they would have made barbecue sauce, though.
I do like barbecue sauce, but I would never. Maybe when I was a kid.
Like, most barbecue sauces basically add sugar plus a little bit of extra to ketchup.
What if you do it with a ketchup that's like high fructose corn syrup? How sweet would that be?
Oh, well, then you're consuming artery clog, the food.
I mean, fair. I do have a couple of ketchup packets. I could try that someday.
I'm gonna cry if someone put ketchup on my steak. Yeah, the steak that I make.
There's like
The worst part
over
about this conversation is I'm legitimately eating, sitting here looking up at my screen every time that Gabby talks, going, really?
Even when I said I wouldn't put ketchup on my steak.
I don't believe you. That's the problem.
Okay, look. I'm just weird with my food taste, okay? I will eat whatever is put on the plate the way it's mostly put on the plate, because when I go to like a place that serves me food, I want to respect, like, okay, you're serving me the thing for X, Y, or Z reason. I want to taste it.
All right, Gabby, I
I'm
want to
not
put
like-
I want to put a very thick distinction between weird taste and your tastes.
It just look, when I'm at home, I like to make stuff and experiment, okay? And even then, I'll still make like the most basic bitch scrambled eggs. I'll just also then grab a hash brown and put tuna on it to see what it's like.
I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to finish eating my food before Gabby says anything else to make me lose my appetite.
It was good. It was fire, okay? I didn't expect it to be as good as it was.
The bird.
Look,
Bailey's can only eat so many alliterations of Gabby at once here, okay? Otherwise... No, I don't think that's a problem anymore. Never mind.
You adorable gremlin.
look, look. If tuna and bread can go together, if tuna and crackers can go together, why not tuna and hash browns?
Ren,
Yes, master?
I am glad that with all of your food crimes, you are at least not as bad as Gip Gap.
Okay, but unlike Ren, I will eat at places and order something other than a burger or chicken tenders and fries.
Slowly turns my head up. Well, okay. So I will be fair. It depends on the place. If you go to Red Robin, getting a burger is part of the point.
Right. If I go to this weird seafood place, I will try out the octopus, even though I didn't really like it. Dude, that texture just killed it for me. Blech. But also, apparently, it wasn't well prepared. So, maybe I'll just have to try octopus some other place.
Try it fried.
Probably not a bad idea.
Because if it's fried and breaded, like calamari, it's actually quite good. I say the person who, as a child, found out what I was eating and decided I would never again consume it.
Why? I love seafood. I grew up eating seafood that was alive 10 minutes ago.
Okay, sure.
I have had the pleasure of consuming skate.
Like skateboard? What?
What?
No, skates are a type of.
Chaos! Kinda.
Jimmond_ has turned Jibe Gab for the crime of ruining hash browns with tuna into a goomy. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Goomy? Goomy. Goomy.
Very much
Goomy?
deserved.
I'm gonna go ahead, take this chance, and head out so I can get to bed because I'm
Goomy.
doing PT early in the morning tomorrow.
Goomy.
Good night.
Good
I'll
night.
catch y'all later. And happy 9
Bye,
years,
bye.
Zim.
Thank ya.
Hugs for all.
Oh, right. As I was saying, skate are a type of ray.
Goomy?
The proper term is majestic sea flap flap.
Yes.
What?
Yes,
Obviously.
they are a form of C flat flap.
Also, now
Majestic sea flap flap.
No, no,
That
no, no.
sounds-
This was a river skate, so it is not a majestic C flat flap. In fact, it would be a river flap flap.
Gumi.
I watched my uncle catch it, and he prepared it with like a rub or something that was slightly
cheese.
spicy. And I have this memory forever ingrained in me because my mother hated that I insisted that it tasted a bit spicy, and I was not saying that in like rudeness or impoliteness as a child. I like spicy food. I was just giving my opinion on the way that I thought it tasted, much like Gabby claiming the ice cream sandwich is bitter. And she hated it
Me.
so much that she sent me away from the table. And even my aunt and uncle did not understand why she did that.
Gumi.
So I'm assuming that that I should probably pre-warn the Ot or the Weasel that I intend to drag us all to a vegan restaurant when we're up here, right?
Vegan restaurant.
Vegan cash-only restaurant called Hard Times. They make amazing food, but it's... Well, they have vegetarian options. There's ATMs all over the place, Brian.
I mean, vegan is... Okay.
There's vegetarian options. There is eggs. But I don't think they have cheese.
I mean, eggs aren't vegetarian.
Yeah. Well, no, they're vegetarian. They have eggs, though. So they have that.
I went vegetarian for like 2 years just to try it out, and I gave up on it.
Trust me, the food there is amazing.
My sister was vegetarian at one point. My mom stopped at this, you know, one of those little farmers market places, where they had all sorts of different kinds of jerky. Lots of different exotic animals and such. But for vegetarians, they had cactus jerky.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So she's like, cool. My mom grabbed that for my sister, got different varieties for everybody else, brought it home. My sister had one bite of the cactus jerky, went to the freezer, pulled out chicken nuggets, and started eating them. After cooking, but you know. Azure. I'm gonna leave that up to Eric because he is also streaming. I'm good with it, but
I don't mind at this point. I'm not very many people are torturing me in crowd control right now, so it's rather calm. I'm not screaming.
yeah, everybody go torture Era.
I lack the coins to do so.
Yep. Bear in mind.
There was also one Thanksgiving dinner where my mom was, my mom put out gravy. And my sister was pouring it over her mashed potatoes and all that. And I'm like, that's got meat, or that's made from meat, right? And my sister's like, no. My mom's like, no, I would not serve something that she could not have like that without warning her. I'm like, Mom, I know you made it from a powder. That powder is made from meat. And so she stormed off to the kitchen, grabbed the container of the gravy, brought it back, started reading through all of the ingredients, said chicken, and kept going like she didn't say it. I'm like, hold up, what was that? It was fun causing the family drama like that.
I'm just mentioning because if Ren's picky, I fully intend to bring us somewhere where he's going to have to try something new. I guess.
Oh, thank God.
Look, my general rule of thumb is always, admittedly, it's fine to be picky, but also like you should try everything at least once.
Their biscuits and gravy is made with a mushroom gravy, and it's fucking delicious, and I love it. Ah,
Ooh.
I shuffle. Now I'm getting harassed. There we go. That's a lot better, chat. I've
Oh,
played
gosh.
Elden Ring with y'all. I know you can do better than what you've been doing.
Well, Viv
I-
isn't present.
True. Ah,
I
There
had
we
one of the moments of all time today. Um, uh, the other like the coworker Brian at work walked up to me and he was like, "Hey, I learned something cool." I'm like, "Okay, what's up?" I didn't know cork was so useful. As he proceeds to explain, like, "Yeah, I was watching this little video on how like cork can be useful and a replacement for plastics in many ways, and we should be able to use it more because it's sustainable." And I was just sitting here like, "What? Cork has been used for like hundreds, if not thousands of years?" What?
Hey, Bellathar, how
Hey.
you doing?
apparently he doesn't know what a corkboard is.
He realized apparently with the video that like, oh yeah, I mean that's what they use for like bottles, like alcohol. This is the cork. I was like, huh, this is an oddly Brian conversation to be having.
So Ren, you gonna respond to anything I said there, or did it just not register?
I mean, with my interaction with Raijin, I'm willing to try something once.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Seriously,
if the place serves biscuits and gravy, you can at least get the biscuits
Ah!
and gravy.
I'm small. I mean, it's mushroom gravy, but it's fucking delicious. Oh no.
also hi Azure.
Hello.
I can't get up on one brick. Ah!
You're so...
I'm on a shovel! I can reach! I can make another shovel.
Can you make slabs? There you go. Or stairs.
I'm only small for a little while.
He
make
should
those
have
slabs.
stairs. He got some earlier.
Yep, they're in my chest, but the chest was possibly slightly out of reach.
Yeah, what's up, Azure?
Not much. Just vibing.
You were nice. You're willing to try out my creations.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Azure's nice. Azure understands my lack of culinary talents.
That's a way of putting it, sure.
I mean, for the most part, your suggestions seemed inoffensive.
You didn't hear the tuna and graham crackers.
Okay, that's like pushing it.
Okay, look.
If a
I'm
dragon
not
ain't willing to
saying-
eat it, you got a problem, honey.
I'm not saying it was good. It just it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It was like edible. It was just fine.
Yeah,
I
I feel
could
like
eat
it
it.
would be edible.
It wasn't like disgusting.
Zim, I feel like
But
I made a mistake. I gave Gabby a friend.
It was
You
your
didn't give me-
choice.
I
didn't
didn't
give me a
expect an ally in the graham cracker tuna club.
Oh no, I'm not saying it would be good or pleasant. I'm saying one could theoretically eat it without being ill.
You can eat a lot of things and not be ill.
Just look. I'm not saying that the ice cream sandwich and powdered milk would be bad. On the contrary,
Uh-huh.
it probably is good and or tasty in some regard. What bothers me is the insistence that the sandwich was bitter in any way.
It's not that it's bitter. It's just like I feel like it should be sweeter or more milkier.
Then why were you so insistent that it was more bitter than
because
you
the-
expected?
Because like when chocolate is that way, it's because it's a little bitter. You know? So like on the bitter side, it's more chocolatey.
Puts this version of Gabby inside of Thales as well.
Oh,
There, muffled sounds.
We're gonna cook together inside of Thales. We're gonna make hash browns and tuna.
So I'll say, I will say this.
Uh-huh.
At my store, there's like Jimmy Dean's stuffed hash browns that are stuffed with like sausage and or bacon.
Hmm?
So like, I'm pretty sure I know the kind of tuna that Gabby is referring to, but if it was actual like proper cooked fish,
No, it's canned tuna. It's a good kind of tuna.
I'm trying to save it.
Don't. There's no saving Gabby, okay? There's just none. I just broke that.
Canned tuna and mayonnaise is good, okay?
I mean, yes, that's. Wow, thanks, Zim. All right, I'm gonna do that later. Yes, canned tuna and mayonnaise is good, but why? Never mind. I'm not even going to question it. We're just going to slowly just ignore the muffled sounds from inside of Thales.
You can't ignore it because I will keep torturing Kia until he gives me more responses.
Why is Thales so cute?
Because
I hadn't
he's
seen Thales until today.
Because Thales is the devil's best little servant.
You mean Sim?
The devil's most precious.
Why not both?
Send your cutest angel, but send your cutest devil.
I'm not a devil. Oh goodness. Hi, guys. Okay, thanks, Sim. That's a very pretty sky.
Yeah, see, Grow Tropian would also try it. I'm just saying. I think. I think I'm coping with that one. Okay.
Okay. Let's do this.
So, all I'm saying is, you say stuffed hash browns, and we put it together with like canned tuna mayonnaise. I think we're cooking there. I think that's good.
I mean, not really, but I missed it.
I'd be especially evil.
Oh, thanks for the invincibility, by the way, at the last second. I appreciate that.
Gotcha.
Oh,
should I be really evil, chat?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Am I about to get ported away to nowhere? I'm gonna go reset my spawn.
No.
Spawn.
Hey,
Do ye
Guido.
truly want your last words to be so stupid?
Oh. That's definitely a thing I can't exactly deal with right now.
Oh.
There goes my house.
Oh, Zim, no.
And all my trees. Okay.
So mean.
It's so mean, Zim.
So mean.
I asked if I should be really evil.
No, the trees.
Well, I'm completely away from my spawn now, or back at spawn now. Yep. I guess I'm starting over. Cool.
Oh.
I think that was worth the $10.
Why did I do that?
I mean, $10 is $10.
I mean, $10 is $10. All right, I forgot I made a river. I can get back up there. The dragon's still going to be there, though. And a majority of my stuff's destroyed, so that's that. Dragon's still up there, too.
That got me. For like a second there, I was like, what? What?
Oh, nope. Yeah, I'm probably just going to end up dying again. Maybe.
The only people I'm pretty sure who will
I know.
consistently not get got it are like anyone streaming because they probably have Discord and streamer mode.
I mean, Marcus, I had nothing left in my inventory free to clutter, so. Ah, flying? Oh, I got flight.
Hey, I can be nice too. I don't think he's realized what I gave him.
Not yet. Because I'm trying to save my
Oh,
stuff right now.
A sword.
Not just any sword.
Yeah.
Another sword.
Oh, this one's so good.
Oh no, get off me.
Okay, it's the rare.
Well,
jingle.
Ido just died.
No!
No!
Into a zombie.
Okay,
Well,
That's
the Ender Dragon did a
insulting.
ton of damage to him first.
Insulting.
Actions have consequences.
Zim, you killed Ido. I can't believe this. You summoned Taldarius and look at what he did.
He's not even here to get mad at you for calling him an Ender Dragon.
Where are you? I don't think I can actually kill this even with this sword.
I mean, it'd just take a long time, probably. It won't regen without the crystals.
Yeah, but it still has a ridiculous amount of HP.
Yeah.
I will help.
Just think of it like trying to convince Taloff of a point that he's really stubborn over.
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen, dude.
Exactly.
There, now it can't kill you for 15 seconds.
Where's its HP bar?
Probably
I don't know that it'll
Whoa!
show up.
I think that it's impossible to kill that Ender Dragon for you.
Woo! Because it didn't show up. So I think
Oh,
that
you
just
do
might
have
just
it.
live here now.
You have an average sword.
First of all, I need to get rid of this damn water. I need more water. What? Great, I got the helmet on, so I'm just gonna go flying occasionally. Oh. Nope, I'm dead again.
I'm gonna go pick up.
I'm trying
food and do some intense gaming. So.
All right, that was a good one.
Take care.
Bye, everyone.
See you, Artie.
Bye, Artie.
See you.
Bye, Artie.
Bye. Bye, Master. Bye.
You're a good boy.
Aw, thank you, Zim.
There, I removed it.
I was just gonna grab my shit and
That's
go.
all of my, and that's all of my coins gone.
Oh no.
I was
did the
literally just
exact
gonna grab
same
my
thing.
shit and go.
I need to wait for the. We did the exact same things. Same brain cell. I swear.
Let's see.
I'll get a refund after a few minutes. It's fine. And okay, Asher. To be fair. I mean, Thales is a dragon, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So you're biased. You can't say Thales is cute.
Dragon
Everyone else
snake.
can say Thales is cute.
I just like Noibat and Noivern in general.
Well, yeah, they're dragons.
Yeah, but they're also just
Clearly you're
cute little
biased.
bats. Well, cute little bat and bigger bat.
Boys.
Probably. Still, just
Nice,
great.
bro. Enjoy.
Noibat is an adorable little bean, and Noivern is cool.
True.
You're an adorable bean.
Thank you for the wolf, Ido. Gibbon might have to
Just said-
supersize it again.
That sounds like Steve in Minecraft when he gets hurt.
Yes, I took damage from the compliment.
Emotional damage from the compliment.
Emotional damage. Right, let's get over here now. Get my other stuff.
Have you ever had the ice cream sandwiches where the sandwich part is cookie?
Troll cookie.
I don't think so.
This is a crime against existence.
You know what I've had? Like, oh, I think he just beat a boss he's been grinding at for a while. That didn't.
I don't think Ren is allowed to use toys like those on stream.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever just chugged away at a super boss for hours before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Repeatedly, many times.
Yes. So. Brandon, who?
Just deep breaths, Ren.
Oh, I finally did it! Oh my lord!
Then why is Ren calling you?
I'm wondering the same thing.
My goodness, things, so many things. Okay, gotta redo my entire inventory. So let's see. That's the.
Oh! Oh my god! My heart rate! My heart rate was so high at the
Bren.
last bar.
Please stop doing that sort of thing on stream.
Doing what?
We are hearing what you're up to.
I don't understand.
Damn, my glasses fell off.
I did it!
I still appreciate that you and I keep being on
Good.
the exact same wavelength.
Good boy, Bren. Good boy.
Thank you. Thank you.
That'll be $14.99.
Pretty good.
Oh god, no, don't give Era ideas.
Oh. Thank you, Ido. Thank you. And thank you, CJ. Thank you, Kenku. Woo!
I'll organize this job for you.
Thank you.
Oh, nighttime.
Apparently, I did nothing here, so okay.
Right, I have no bed. Okay, this is okay. I can deal with this. Let's see. We'll get rid of this dirt.
You know,
this
I
dirt.
only encouraged you to succeed, but no, thank everybody else.
Oh, thank you, Master. I thought I said thank you to you too as well.
I'm gonna go steal.
I will remember this.
I could have sworn I said thank you, Master. I thought I did.
Well, look at it this way, Zim. Based on those noises, at least they were pre-marinated before they became cooked.
Ooh, dinner served. Nom nom.
Put powdered milk on him. Would you still eat him?
Fine.
Just to make it cursed.
Why are you like this?
Marluxia, I'm gonna be honest. I really didn't think I would be able to do it. I really didn't.
Did you make any progress at all, or have you been beating your head against that fight since the
Oh
last
no,
time?
I've been making progress. I have been, but I feel like I didn't feel like I was good enough to do it. But on the last few rounds, it's like it's actually getting close and closer. Let's keep going.
No, by which I meant since the last time I saw you fighting Marmar, did you actually go out and do other things, or have
Oh
you
yeah.
just...
No. I leveled up. I did more story and all that. But I'm only level 42.
Jeez, you don't
Yeah,
even have once again.
Nope.
Asher, that's the difference between me and Ren right there. If I get into that situation that Ren got into, I will not go and level up. I will bash my head against the boss until I beat it at that level at that moment.
Sweet Dark Souls mentality.
I did that right.
Oh.
Well.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Why not?
I barely grind though. Like
That's how you. That's how you lose the will to live.
Yeah.
Apparently, you don't play Dark Souls.
Not often.
That's how I beat Elden Ring.
Not single player.
But the only boss that actually got me was Melania, and the specific reason why peeved me after learning it, and it's that I had a build focused on light rolls, like very lightweight equipment, light rolling, light dodging, and I didn't realize, but that was broken and didn't actually work. They fixed it, and I beat her in like 2 tries.
You know what, Azure? Sometime we should do Elden Ring seamless.
Yes.
I have played seamless co-op with Elden Ring before with my boyfriends, but perhaps.
Key, do you stream?
No.
Yeah, we need
No.
to fix that.
Been
You
trying
could
for a
have
while. He
someone-
doesn't have the time.
I literally do not have the time or energy. I
And his
really
partner
don't.
said no.
And especially because my partner said no.
Okay, that's fair. I was just gonna suggest it because it would be really fun to have someone boot up Elden Ring with crowd control and then put on seamless co-op and drag Azure into it.
I mean,
Oh, absolutely not.
I was doing seamless with crowd control for a while, so
I still remembered spawning like multiple big enemies and just ran away from them.
I wasn't high enough level to deal with that yet.
Cowardice.
I mean, look, if you guys let me boot up Cheat Engine, I'll make a max level character, then you can spawn whatever the heck you want.
How many bosses does it take before Sean falls?
Oh, if I have to play Sean, I'm not sure, because that's all fist weapons. And bows.
No, remember, there is the one anvil hammer.
True.
I'm gonna be honest. I really have no idea why I tried for that in first place. I really don't know why. I just.
Why did you?
I just want to beat Malusha so badly. Oh, I just had to.
I mean,
There you go, that's why you did it.
They're a smug flower-haired prick with a scythe that has a cheap death mechanic. Why wouldn't you want to beat them to Kingdom Come?
Like Marluxia, in my opinion, once you know the patterns, he is the easiest organization to beat. In my opinion. Once you know the patterns, though.
Gotta rebuild my little dirt hut.
Man, I still can't believe I did it though. At level 42, I can't. I really can't.
On critical mode, no less, where you have fewer hit count.
Yep.
Good job, man. Well done.
When he does the freaking death rings, that's the one that killed me the most.
Well, now we know Ren is absolutely paying attention.
I'm just, oh my god. And thank you, Gib Gab.
You're welcome. I worked really hard to help you. Unlike
What
Zim,
did-
apparently.
What did you do, Gib
Yeah,
Gab?
I did nothing. I'm just apparently I'm
Moral
just
support.
here and stuff, you know. But I did nothing for Ben.
I said thank you, Master! I said thank you!
I didn't hear you say thank you.
You said thank you after you were prompted to. It's like not getting someone a gift on Christmas and then they call you out on it and you go to the store and you buy a gift and you're like, no, see, I got you one. does it count? You know?
Unfortunately, I should probably go do dinner things and then pass out.
And I also gotta go to bed myself.
What time is it? Oh, it's 9:11. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Era, we do need you to respond in about DAH stuff.
Oh, has Rahar responded yet?
Yes.
I will in a second. I will after stream. Rami.
How much longer are you guys gonna stream?
Another 30 minutes or so, probably.
I'm going till 1 a.m.
Thank you for your 14 months, Ido. I appreciate you, sir.
Well, thank you all for watching me stream. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good morning, good night, and anywhere between. Farewell.
Okay.
So is this where we go from having a whole bunch of people in here to no one?
Probably.
Yeah, you know, I gotta go lay down. I need to rest, you know.
One by one,
I see.
searching for something.
Oh.
Something never comes, never leads to nothing.
Have a good night,
satisfies.
Master. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
Night, Ren.
There we go. Do I have other grass seeds? Nope, that's all I got. Blood bones. Dim bones. I got a bone. Good, Fluffy.
Well, something just happened to Gib Gab.
Let me just stop touching my blanket. It keeps zapping me really hard. I
The
mean, I know why static and whatever, but like, bleh.
Even the universe is saying that your food choices are bad.
So it's not related to my food choices. If the universe wanted to say that my food choices were bad, it would make me regret going to the bathroom, and it hasn't, so... I have yet to eat Taco Bell. I mean, I've eaten Taco Bell, it sucks, that's why I don't eat it.
Oh, well, sleep good, Fluffy. As I said, I'll probably end in like 15 minutes.
Good night, everybody.
You just need to finish terraforming. Just a few more blocks. Just this one more layer.
block.
No, I want to end at 9:30, so that way I'm not doing this all night. I'm not that bad. I used to be that bad. I'm not anymore.
Just one more block. Just gotta dig.
Diggy diggy hole.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Can I play on the keyboard?
I don't know, can you?
No.
There's your answer then.
I'm gonna try.
Alright, our bar is operational. I do still need to get the walls done, though.
Look, Geeman, are you just upset about the tuna and hash browns? Is that what's happening? Is that what's up here? Is that why you keep trying to get a quote?
I mean, you already knew that she upset the Gib Gab, or excuse me, the Gimend.
I think Geeman should try it before anything.
Is that a cat? That is a cat. Is that a wild cat? Goodbye, cat. Yep, that's a wild cat. All right. I has no fishy.
Yeah, Mala left a little while ago.
Mala's been gone.
Oh, hey, Gamma.
Boing, boing, boing.
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Yep. I can't see what the quote bot said. What did the quote bot say?
Quote for Gibgab's punishment for tuna hash browns. Ren did corpse TF. Well, nice, Gamma. Well, aside from the problem there, but still. Still only 2 stars? Really? Oh, right, the critic. I don't have nicer rooms for the critic.
Gimmon, do I want to know? Here, I'm actually just going to pull this one up so I can see it. Do you now, Gimmond? Do you?
Demon do and or say.
Come here, Ido.
Oh, Geeman brought up a quote.
Come on, Ido. Come on, Ido. Come here. You are in the way, buddy. Come on. There we go. That way. A little bit more.
I will say I cannot be corpse TF'd because Giratina would spit me back out after going no. So I don't know if I can stay dead is the problem.
CC borked. Let's check it. Let's see if it's still running. It says it's still running.
Yeah, the activities appeared. A few of them were refunded. Or a bunch of stuff was refunded.
Huh.
Might have been why.
Maybe. I didn't refund anything, though.
It might do some of them automatically depending on how, like, some conditions. Like, it refunded my remove Ender Dragon because I had already gotten it.
Gotcha. Eat chaos fruit.
Chorus fruit. That's from the end.
Yeah, okay, it looks like it might not be working for some reason. It's okay, we're basically done anyway, so... I'm just cleaning up a few more... spouts.
Gabby.
Yes.
There we go. Perfect. You know what that's from. That's the best part.
No, I don't.
I mean, I was talking to Asher, but
Kind of.
Well, I haven't been refunded yet for what I tried to.
I believe nobody else has listened to Among Us Drip remix. All right.
You haven't been refunded for what, Zim?
Giving you an elytra, so it might still be working unless you didn't get the elytra.
I don't think I did. I might have to go and refund a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, no Electra.
I just Dailies want a banana.
Huh?
Just like the way you have the layout on the screen, it looks like Dailies is staring really excitedly at the banana.
He wants a banana.
He wants
But why?
banana.
I actually don't even see that coming through at all there, Zim. The Electra. Last thing I'm seeing is 50 coins claimed.
I just refunded.
Yeah, I think they're having an issue.
Oof.
That's okay, this is not going to be the last stream. Here, actually I'm curious. If I have to do this. I'll restart it really quickly. There we go. I just restarted crowd control. If somebody wants to try something, it may work now. Actually, can't I do something? Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's going through right now for some reason.
I mean, next time.
Yep, let's see.
I'm gonna throw away this plate because it's full of like the remnants of the powdered milk, and I'm totally gonna hate it at some point. It's gonna make a cloud.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there.
Good night.
At least end stream. Here, I know who'll raid. I know who will raid. As my transition fails. There we go. But alright, thank you all so much for joining. Appreciate y'all. Get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water, get plenty to eat. Take good care of yourselves, and y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining. Have a good one. Bye.